Let's turn things over now to CBS 4 Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer. Craig, you've been keeping an eye on the tropics for us. You've been busy. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's busy out there. And what am I doing now? Well, this is what I'm going to do this week because I know we had that run up with Isaias. I need some more batteries, so I'm going to get some batteries this week, and I got gas today, and that's it for now. I'm not doing anything else based on what I'm seeing out here. Now, sometimes my preparations are thinking, what is everybody else going to be doing later in the week if it looks like it's coming here, and I want to stay ahead of that curve, and just my little 2 cents of advice for everybody at home, try to stay ahead of the curve of other people, because we don't know that this thing's going to come here at all, but if it does, then everybody's going to start going to the stores, and I like to just stay ahead of that. I'm not getting anything that I wouldn't use on a normal basis. So here's what we're looking at tonight. One disturbance in the eastern Caribbean, another complex system way out there in the Atlantic, and both are expected to develop by later this week or the weekend. This first one crossing the Caribbean there. The second one way out in the Atlantic, forecast to move to the west-northwest over time. It's this one that we're watching more closely. You can see still this afternoon, there's one cluster of thunderstorms with one what appears to be like center location here, and then there's still this other one hanging back here, and they're kind of interacting or interfering with each other, and until one really takes over and becomes the dominant feature here, the models are not going to be that reliable. So here's today's models based on that start point right there, kind of almost in between the two of them, and they basically take it to the west-northwest, and that's the Monday 5 p.m. time frame, and you see this and you say, well, that's not good. But that's based on this uncertainty that's way out there as a start point. So certainly we can't rule this scenario out, but we're not counting on this scenario coming true either. We've got several days ahead for things to possibly change as that system out there consolidates better. And once that happens, we will feel like these models are more believable. In terms of the radar this afternoon, big thunderstorms up to the north. I think we're going to see some storms develop in the South Florida area this evening, but it's just going to be a later start today. There's our Windjammer Resort camera this afternoon. Beautiful tropical blue skies and a few buildups out there over the waters. 90 in Miami, 90 Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, 90 in Key West. 8 on the stickiness scale feels like 100. A gentle southeast breeze. Had some thunderstorms earlier near West Kendall. Feels like temperatures right now mid-90s to around 105. It's definitely hot and humid and unstable. There's a satellite loop showing a few storms popping up. Bigger storms up to the north there in central Florida, and once again I think we're going to see some storms developing down here. Models show that the southwest steering currents last for another day, so mainly afternoon and evening storms again tomorrow. Then a better chance for storms about any time during the day for Thursday and Friday, and then the weekend looks like pretty good weather, but then of course one of the models at least picking up on some of the moisture from what could be that developing tropical system heading our way. For tonight, evening storms are moving in, fading late, a low near 80. Tomorrow look for steamy sun much of the day once again. Storms develop later in the day. High temperature once again in the mid-90s before we get a break in the heat. On the water, wind southeast at 5 to 10, taking us with mostly smooth conditions on the bays and the rest of the weekend. Temperatures come down as the breeze comes up, especially by the weekend. Back to you.